Lewis here with Pickleball Pursuit, and today we'll be talking about what I believe are the 3 best power paddles available on the market right now. Now, before getting too far into this video, I just wanted to mention the elephant in the room. The gearbox paddles will not be added to this review just because I have not tested them, and at a whopping price of $275, they're probably a paddle that I would never recommend. The 3 categories that will be used to rank these paddles are power, pop, and spin. Spin is being added because the more spin a paddle can produce, the more powerful you can hit the pickleball and still keep it in the playing area. Coming in at number 3 is the Hudef Viva Pro Gen 2. In terms of sheer power, this is the second most powerful paddle on this list, but when incorporating things like pop and spin, this is where the Hudef Viva Pro Gen 2 falls just a little bit below the next 2 paddles. In terms of power, it really does have an immense amount of power for your serves as well as your drives. This paddle allows for you to manipulate the ball with spin, and it gives you the ability to hit some very powerful and deep serves and still land them into the opponent's serving area. Of the 3 paddles on this list, it has the lowest spin and lowest pop rating, which is why it lands in 3rd with such a large power rating. I do believe this is a phenomenal paddle because not only is it an excellent performer in terms of power, it is actually the cheapest on the list. Coming in at $117 after promo code, I believe this is one of the best value power paddles on the market. Number 2 on the list is the Sword and Shield J1H. Now, if we're just going off of pure power for drives and serves, this is far and away the number 1 paddle on the list. However, in terms of pop as well as spin, it falls short compared to the number 1 paddle on this list. In terms of power, it tests just under the power levels that are seen in the new gearbox paddles. Now, this paddle has near top tier spin, which is going to allow you to hit huge drives and serves deep into your opponent's playing area. Now, in terms of pop, this paddle will provide a healthy amount of pop for you to help win hands battles at the kitchen line. You're not going to have any problems putting away those hands battles. It really doesn't suffer in terms of pop, it's just not the poppiest of paddles. The Sword and Shield J1H is the most expensive paddle on this list, but it also does provide the most power for your drives and serves. Coming in at number 1 on the list is the Bread and Butter Filth. Now, this is by far the most balanced power paddle on the market, producing phenomenal power, excellent spin, and top tier pop. This paddle is an absolute force to be reckoned with in the power category. This Bread and Butter Filth is an excellent value, coming in at $140 after promo code. I believe really this is the most balanced power paddle on the market, which is why it lands in the number 1 spot for me. Of all the paddles that I have tested and reviewed, this has to be without a doubt the poppiest of paddles. Winning and putting away hands battles at the kitchen line are an absolute breeze with this Bread and Butter Filth. I was so impressed with the power as well as spin that this paddle can generate, and it really does make it one of the best power paddles available on the market. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you believe there's a better power paddle on the market that I did not mention or have not tested yet, I would love to hear that in the comment section below. Until the next review, I'm Lewis with Pickleball Pursuit, and I'll see you soon.